Welcome to Simply Living Wellness. I am Donna Bosshart, and I am thrilled and honored to have you here. Thank you for dropping by. I want to talk briefly in this video about what I call the 3 pillars to optimal health and wellness. And you have to address each one of these areas of life. You have to address it, you have to nurture it, you have to detox it, you have to clean it up, and that is the mind, the body, and the spirit. So, for holistic health and wellness, we can't just focus on the body and the physical. We need to address the mind, and we need to address the emotional body, which I lump into the mind, as well as our spirit. So, let me talk briefly about each one of these things and how you can find out resources and information on this site about each of these areas. So, for the mind, that includes the intellectual mind, but also the emotional body. So, are you riddled with fear for living your true, authentic self, for pursuing your dreams? What's stopping you? Are there hidden fears? And these often come from stuck emotions that are in there and limiting beliefs from situations and experiences from our childhood and from the past. So, in my course, Master Your No, Loving Boundaries for Reclaiming Your Time and Energy and Your Life, I go into how to clear those fears. First of all, how to identify them, how to clear them, how to communicate with love, how to have the words to say when you're caught in that situation of getting a request and you want to say no, but you're too afraid to. And so you end up saying yes when you really don't want to. So those are the kind of things that I go into in that course. But you'll find a lot of other things here, podcast articles, blog posts where I address the mind and the emotional body. Now, for the body, that is the physical. That is what we eat, what we drink, what we put into our bodies, what goes on our skin that might be harming our bodies. So I go into a lot about that, and in particular into detoxification, because that is a huge, huge issue now that so many people are dealing with, because most disease is caused by inflammation in the cells, cellular inflammation, and that is caused, number one cause is from neurotoxicity. So neurotoxins that is in our food, our soil, our air, our water, our cosmetics, our shampoos, everywhere we turn around, our silver fillings, so many things. And so we are toxic. We're walking around like these toxic human bodies, and you cannot be well until you clear that stuff out. And there are ways to do that effectively and safely. Now, the spirit is beautiful. It's, obviously one of the most crucial parts in becoming whole and holistically health and well. The spirit can mean a number of things. For many people, it's religion, it's talking to God. For other people, it's just grounding and connecting to source energy. That's how I tend to think about it. If spirituality is something that you're curious about and maybe you're a little bit new to, like I was 15 years ago, read the article, and it's on my website. It's called How I Found Spirituality, and you'll discover how I discovered it and the journey I went through to realizing that there's way more going on here than just our bodies running around trying to survive in nature. So addressing all 3 parts, the mind, the body, and the spirit, is what you're going to find here. And once again, I'm so honored that you're here, and thank you for coming. And please check it out for any resources and ask me any questions that you have. Use the contact form, follow me on social media, make a post, ask me a question. I do a live Q&A every Thursday at noon Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, on Facebook, on my Simply Living Wellness page, and I will answer any questions that you have there live. And if you want to ask me a sensitive question, you don't want to put your name to it publicly, send me an email, donna@simplylivingwellness.com, and I'll answer it, and I won't attach your name to the question and the answer. Blessings to you, sending much love, and thank you again for being here. It is an honor.